Warframe fans and Warframe followers and blood-joying aminos. What's it called again? I hate it when I have to remember a new thing. Amino. Yeah, today I had 4 days ago I got an amino account, and I called it Bloodjoy. So, but anyways. Today I'm doing a fashion frame video. I don't know why, people don't really like watching that many of Warframe play videos. I think they just only watch Warframe plays for other things like, hey, if there's a new quest, or hey, there's a way to boost up this item and this weapon, and so on and so forth. So, I just wasted 30 seconds of your time. So, anyways. Today I am going to show you how you can design your Warframes to look, and your operator to look more like Lotus, and then I'm going to show you how to make them more look like the Stalker skins. So, in the past I did color my ship and stuff like that. Even my operator is just as has this Lotus coloring stuff on, so but yeah, I'm gonna show you now. No, quality. I really need to start learning this. Start changing the quality. So, first up, we have the Dex Excalibur set. When I first turned on Warframe, I got the gun, the sword, and the side oh, for the crying out loud. Side pistols. I hate when that happens. No, again? Really? I must have forgot I had him set up for Stalker, but whatever. So, this is my Lotus Excalibur, Dex Excalibur. So, now I'm going to show you how to get them to look like this coloring system of Lotus. This perfect coloring system. So, first, what I do is go down to the Lotus, and I actually just literally took an entire day out of myself looking through each and every one of these color patterns. I've even studied screenshots and had to replay the one Stalker quest to get these colors. But all in all, in the end, I discovered how to color them up. So I also added in a bit more new colors to it. So. This is one way to get up close, so you can see. So what I discovered is that you need a dark color like black, or even darker color than that, and then you mix it in with a nice shade of this pink or purple color, and then anything that shines, you add in gold. You just throw it in and turn it gold, because the only thing that shines on the Lotus is gold. So I mean, that gold upside down V thing that goes around her helmet's eye, which yeah, most of you know what I'm talking about when I said yeah. So anyways, but yeah, and then I just throw it in a little blue or another different darker color. So, I wish I could highlight what I do, but I guess I could. There we go. So if you pay attention in the color patterns, you can see the little square thing that moves. This is YouTube after all, so there might be a bit of glitching, so I guess I could wait about 20 more seconds, 30 more seconds for you guys to understand, but anyways. when I'm selecting my colors, I always start off with the primary. I always look before I select. So if I, for example, my primary color is a dark color, so where he is dark, that was the perfect spot to place it. But anyways, what I do first is I save the four of them. One will be the blue, the next would be a dark color. I choose the energy. Well, then I go up to the free shamrock. Where's the shamrock? Shamrock, where are you? There it is. Just 2 pallets down. I go to shamrock, and then I collect one of the yellows, because that's gold. That's shamrock gold. So, I mean, it's free gold. You don't have to get the what is it? Corpus or Orkin. You can just get shamrock, and that's it. So, some of you missed it. That St. Patrick's Day was just a few like it's today. I'm such an idiot. Why do I not pay attention to these things? As I've explained 1,000 times in recent videos. So anyways, the bottom blue, I can figure out where the square is. There it is. The bottom light blue is her energy color. So this is her energy color. So what I found out is that if you go to the bottom middle of the energy color, that is the exact energy color she uses. And I really made sure I checked, like triple, double, quadruple checked. Anyways, so this is so yeah. So all I have is just the Sidana and the weapons. I have no attachments for this because, I mean, he doesn't really need them. He looks just fine without them. So, up next, this is a Stalker skin. This one, I can change the weapons, but I don't. I guess I could, but I don't want to, because then it's just gonna be a lot more work for me. I guess not, but I guess I could just continue spinning them around while I find the weapons. Anyways, so what I have here is a nice black, gray, white, and other colors. Give me a sec, I'm gonna get distracted really easily. And we go to W. There. I skipped the secondary for because it's just gonna take too long. So, what I have here is a black, gray, and a nice fire red. This I marked it down here, so you can see it. It's the only one with the mark on it. This I literally searched every red that I have, including the Valentine's Day one that you get, and this is the only red that matches Stalker's red. So, yeah. For the fiery energy color, I got the 1001, and I just went down to Valkyr's section, and you can see it because I marked it right here with the star again. So that's Valkyr's orange energy. So you're wondering why I remembered that. It's because I'm a big Valkyr fan, man. Valkyr, she's the goddess frame. When she goes hysteria, she's unkillable, and she absorbs others' powers and stuff, man. So, yeah. Whatever. I know, I'm lame, I'm old, I'm 21. So, anyways, for his accessories, I got the Haro accessories. The Gift of Haro. Haro. Nataha's father. Which I'm still confused about. I'm still trying to piece the whole thing together. Some of you may know what I'm talking about. Like, not Magras, you know, that stuff. Still trying to piece it together. So, and anyways, yeah, this is like, so yeah, I'm gonna go back to what I was doing before, and then yeah, I got the side end, so makes him almost look like he could be Stalker's twin brother, but minus the helmet. You know, that's what I wish they do. I wish they had a helmet, just the Stalker helmet, as a selection for all Warframes. So all you have to do is just put on Stalker's helmet, and then voila, you don't need a Stalker's skin, you don't need anything else, you just need Stalker's helmet, and then voila, you can create your own version of Stalker's acolytes, and whatnot. But yeah, so just a nice set of black, gray, a fire red, a random white. It doesn't matter what kind of white, just a random white to get that silver glow on him. And then Valkyr Energy Orange. So if you can find a better Valkyr Energy Orange in all the other ones, including the free ones, good luck. So, oh bloody hell, I'm not gonna waste my time. Now for the second frame, and this time I'm just gonna show off. This is the Lotus style Valkyr. And yes, I got Mesa's accessory. And no, I don't got Mesa Prime. People assume that once you have the accessories, you also have the Prime frame. But I don't, and it's taken me a while to collect all the parts. I only have 2 parts for Mesa. So, but anyways. So this is Valkyr in her Lotus coloring form. In the past, I submitted a picture called the Dies of Lotus. I've actually evolved beyond the original daughter form and got this one instead. So, and then we have here is Acolyte Valkyr minus the Stalker helmet. This is what the Acolyte Valkyr would look like. So she still has her little setup here with the with her binds, and then this new Tenogen pack thing makes it the whole shebang, completing the entire story with this skin, because this skin is like a horror skin, like she's been experimented on. Her skin's been removed and stuff. You can see most of her mechanical parts. So, but yeah, this is like a Stalker Valkyr, and it's the same coloring that I used in the last one. So, and yes, I'm gonna set this back because that's where I had it on last. Now I have these next 4 set up for Stalker's Acolytes. So, we got the Frost skin. I didn't know what to do with Frost, but I really took my time in selecting the right parts and the right skin. I would have gone for his deluxe, but when I looked carefully at it, it didn't kind of work. It still had that Viking vibe to him, so I didn't actually use him. But what I did use is his blade, because it's like a frost blade. Now, if I got a hold of the frost hammer, then this would be a different story, and I would be telling you I had a choice, and I chose one over the other. So, anyways, same thing. Well, no, actually, with the Lotus skin coloring for each Warframe, it's a bit different for each Warframe. So say like I would have a black, and then I mix it in with a dark violet, and then I throw in a pink, and then when I go to a different Warframe and try to use the same thing over again, it looks completely horrible. So I did a different coloring palette for this one as well. So yeah, this is Lotus Frost. And then this is Stalker Frost. I used the Ghost one, the Garnier Palette Ghost skin, the Kuva Ghost skin for this guy. And then I threw on the little legging wings and kept the little engine shoulder things. But this one's the same, and he already comes with a nice orange glow to him, so you don't actually have to change his energy color. So that's nice. And then I just kept the helmet the same. I didn't want to change it into another Frost and whatnot. So next up is Loki. Oh, recently I bought the Loki Prime skin. So this is the Lotus version. So I got his Loka helmet, or his Marvel helmet. No, not his Marvel. I thought it looked the same, but it doesn't. Sorry, I got confused. Hang on, let me restart. I do that sometimes. My brain goes into overdrive. So what I did here was, so yeah, it's the same thing again. I recolored him, I matched the colors up, I studied carefully, and then with the gold palettes I kept them gold, and with the shiny stuff I kept gold. So not every single one is gonna have the Dex thing on the back of them. So what I like about Loki.
Tenno, there's a time-limited mission alert available. Check navigation.
What I like about this Loki Prime is the little arm things he comes with, and then and then that little badge thing that's on his chest. But anyways, this is Lotus Loki, and then over here is my Stalker Loki. So as you can see, there's a big difference, and yes, he is wearing the Marvel helmet this time. This one is the one that wears the Marvel helmet. It's the other one that does not. And when I say Marvel helmet, I meant the horns, because they match what they kinda. You know what? Forget I ever said anything. Okay? You believe whatever you want to believe and whatnot. So, and then I put on these things on his back because they look exactly like Necros Prime's little arm cape things, and it adds more to Loki's skin. So now we go down to number 5. Number 5 is my favorite. No, second favorite. So we got this is Lotus Mesa. I worked really hard. I tried to get past her deluxe skin, but without her little neck piece, her coat. Without her coat, she looked weird. She looked like she was titanium minus the wings, you know, with the annoying long neck. So I just couldn't stand it, so this is what I ended up with. I'm hoping they make a Mesa Prime after Zephyr. Lately they've been making a lot of female Prime forms. I mean, what was the last one? The last one was a male, wasn't it? Orberon? I'm taking a swing here, guys. Leave a comment below if you know what it was. So anyways, this is Lotus Mesa, and this is Acolyte Mesa. Oh, this can't be Acolyte. No, it's Acolyte Mesa. I just forgot to put back on the symbol. But yeah, so I matched it up with the wings and the spurs. I don't know why they did that with the Acolyte Mesa. I think she would look better without the spurs, but whatever. So, but yeah. So that's it for Mesa. Oh, I did, however, take her little deluxe weapon skin, because they actually match for the whole cowgirl thing she's going with. See? And that is actually awesome. So if you want those old-fashioned guns, just get Deluxe Mesa. And now for number 6. I know there's actually literally 6 acolytes. But anyways, this is Limbo Lotus. This is the most difficult skin frame I had to deal with, because one, he doesn't have anything to turn gold besides his inner trench coat, and 2, just trying to not use the purple and then end up using it anyways. And 3, you end up not messing with his ascent. So this is Lotus Limbo. This is Stalker Limbo. Now this is a better one to make. I could have done that, but whatever. So anyways, yeah, that's about it. Oh, what's on this chest is the I think it's the Day of the Dead thing. I can't see, with the big giant energy rifle in his hand. So I guess I can show you what I have for Proto, and then that's gonna be the end of the video. So this is my Proto version of Proto Excalibur. Now I've told this before, so I'm gonna tell it one more time. This Proto skin is from another game entirely. Oh, and you're all wondering, well, why does his lens have an arrow when it just uses energy arrows? Because I've learned in the past that just using the energy arrows isn't enough to help your partners see it. So I decided to just throw on a arrow skin onto it, so whenever he fires, they can see it, and then when it explodes, they can move out of the way. So, and then that deluxe skin for Mesa actually kind of works for the gun. Actually, kind of works for this skin, along with his prime version for Galvez or Orvarus. Anyways, and if most of you have seen the video of Dark Sector, that's the name of the game this skin is from, you know that he also had the ability of turning invisible, which our Excalibur does not. He uses a blinding technique which doesn't turn him invisible. So, the best and only partner best for this skin is Shade. And thanks to the Prime Worm, I now have the Prime Laser Rifle. So until Prime Shade is made, this is what I'm stuck with. This is what I'm going to use. I also have Prime Volt and Nemesis Nyx, which are also both from the Dark Stalkers game. Prime Volt is the big bad boss, but actually the big bad boss just sits in his chair the entire time, and all you have to do is just throw your little shuriken star. So, oops. Now I did color it.
Operator. Now get out there and cut down and make the Lotus proud.
I did color the outside of my ship. Oh, yeah, that. I hate when you get stuck. So, this is the default coloring of the ship. I just thought, because it just doesn't look right unless it, I don't know, I just had a problem with it. So this is fine. This form is fine. So, I mean, yeah. This is my own personal chambers. I have the Lotus skins up and out. Now, you can change those while in in accessories, just make sure you have. Just make sure you don't change a rifle to a bow, because then it doesn't look good. Like this one, if you change that into a bow, it's just gonna look glitchy and messed up. So at the moment you're stuck with rifles and guns. So like I did over here with Mesa, I have her holding her dual pistols, one out in one hand and one in front of her hip. You can't see it well, so. And then, oh, they did add in the ability to take away to hide away other weapons. The Lenzo has a glitch to it when you want to display it. It doesn't wrap around like it should in game mode. It's open and out and just looks horrible. So until they can fix that, I'm not gonna put it out yet on display. So it's well hidden. Anyways, I have plans for the future. Once Zephyr Prime's accessory comes out, I'm gonna just get the accessory, not Zephyr Prime, because she doesn't have a weapon I like, but she does have accessories I like. And then with it, I will get my aquarium. I could have gotten the aquarium last time, but I thought the cephalon thing looked cool. But I was wrong. I wanted to add in more fish. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be, once I get the middle aquarium, I'm going to go on a big fish hunting spree. So I'm going to hunt as many new fish as I can. I got a bunch of fish in here. So I thought the 2 little shark things were fine, and then I put in a bunch of little version ones, and then I put in a bunch of random other fish. So as you can see behind them. So yeah, because that's what I'm gonna do again. So I have enough to get more things for my pets, but to take care of them, you have to remember that before you shut off the game, you have to put your pet back into the system, and then you turn off the game, and then you turn it back on, you then pull them back out, yada yada yada. You either can wait or spend a lot of credits, and I'd rather not do that. That's why I always use sentinels and not pets. The only time I will ever use pets is when I get a better mod that helps them stay alive longer, so that I don't have to constantly waste the injections. So anyways, I'm gonna show you there is one extra I should tell you all that when the Acolytes first came out, there was one extra Acolyte they had. It was a Rhino Acolyte. But now, after the mission, the Rhino Acolyte is considered dead, and we can no longer get scans of him. So, I know, right? I know. I want to get more scans of that too. There's 2 others. I'm missing 2 others. It could be these. So, that one's just a normal stalker down there. But, so yeah. I only needed 1 scan of each of them, so. This is the Valkyr one. She's wearing the Immortal version, so. I could put on the Immortal version whenever I feel like it, but it gets blocked by the Prime stuff. This one is the Frost skin. Yeah, they're all wearing the Immortal skins, so. Yeah, that Stalker helmet's not really working for it. It just looks like some vampire. Here's the Mania. This is Loki in his Immortal skin as well. This is the Torment one. She actually comes with Equinox's little front fan things, which drives me nuts because there's no skin that has that. And yes, this is immortal skin, so I don't know why she has Equinox's little moonlit front things, but yeah, that's what they reused for Equinox. And then here's the Limbo, the Violence. Huh. I didn't know he was all white. I guess I'm gonna have to go in and change it a bit. But anyways. And sure, let's throw in the Big Daddy himself, the boss. Yeah, you can't see nothing in this one. Hang on. I know the better way. The better one. Okay, that's not the better one, but you can barely see a better view. I'm guessing it's this one. I can't tell. Oh, come on. Yeah, when it shows just a normal Excalibur, then you know that they haven't updated yet to fit this yet. So, the skin that you're using with the helmet and the accessories. Yeah, that's gonna take too long. Anyways, you can also try and pay very, very close attention to the mission version. So, I think that's the end of the video. There's not much I want to talk about. Oh, there is one thing I want to talk about. I really can't wait until we get that Anguish mission. This is the when you start something and you get this is the prequel mission. The main mission must still be in a work in progress. They don't have a script or something, I don't know what they're doing. But I have been going through all three of them, all three main quests, over and over and over and over again. So I'm stuck on waiting until they are actually ready. I can't do much except level up Warframes, which gets boring after a while and stuff like that. Collecting items and stuff, and that gets boring after a while, and so on and so forth. To my clan members. Hang on.
New alert marked on location, Tenno.
If you see your alias name on this to some of you or to the rest of you, including the 3 students who haven't even leveled up once. I don't know why. But when you reach around Joning, this one, you can actually, everyone, you can recruit more members. I really don't mind. The more the merrier. So, and then finally we got this clan. I really can't stress this enough. I left you guys a big message right up there that's been broadcasting to you all about where to go to it and where to find it. So I'm just gonna show you so that we can get this whole parade thing, this clan leveling up thing out of the way and quickly as possible, and finish it quickly as possible. Everyone needs to really, every single one of you needs to do this. So, you go to the clan dojo. I have set up this teleportation device You walk up to it, you hit square, you go to the Judgment Hall, which is the observatory, and then right here, you walk up to one of these little symbols, you hit square, and then you hit yes. I just need like about 22 more people to accept. So. Oh, and one more thing. Hi, Zombie Zek. One more thing. The lab is down here. This is filled with other stuff that you can get. So. But, yeah, that's it. That's the end of my video. Sorry, you got here a little late, Zombie Zek. So, I'm gonna end it now. So, this is... Oh, let me remind you all, I have an amino page. It is called blooddroid.r.a. I'm gonna repeat it again. BLOODROID dot space R dot space A. I'm doing good, Zombie Zek. Anyways. Oops. Son of a bitch. I really need to start remembering. So, this is BloodWolfFang, and I'm signing off.